It's a big day today. I am profitable. My online business as of today is profitable. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that on this episode and also about the, hundreds of other online entrepreneurs that just drop off the face of the earth. Listen in.
You know when someone is selling from stage and at the end the audience gets up and rushes to the back of the room to buy? That's a table rush. My name is Misha Z, and the Table Rush Talk Show is all about bringing you the tools, strategies, and tactics that you can use to grow your audience and inspire them to buy.
Yes, indeedy. As of today, I am profitable, and my influence army, community, membership is profitable. I have enough people in my community paying me monthly that I've hit profitability, and that's quite an achievement. And I have to thank my members. Oh my gosh, who show up every month, who participate, those who are active, those who, who give me amazing feedback all the time, those who are engaged. Now, those are the easy people to thank because I get to see them all the time. But let me tell you, there's plenty of members who are active, but maybe not just active how I can see them, who are inspired by what I do, who are doing the stuff behind the scenes, participating behind the scenes, who are inspired by our community, and that's helping them push forward with their own businesses, with their own outreach, with their own work. So I might not see them on calls. I might not see them in the Facebook group. I might not see them. They might not be sending me emails or messages saying how great I am, which I love, of course. But they might be, they're doing their thing. And thank you too, because you have helped me get this off the ground. Paying every month just is so inspiring to me. This might sound weird, and I sure wasn't planning on saying all this at the start of the episode, but golly, just, thank you so much to all my members who just keep supporting me every month by paying, right? I mean, that's just crazy. That is amazing. And then the members who, they tell me over and above the paying. I know, again, this might sound weird, but literally I got an email from a member today, and she said, you know what? I'm all in. And at least until the end of the year, thank you for continuing to show up strong and continuing to over-deliver. And man, when I got that email today, oh my gosh, it just warmed my heart and gave me that another boost to keep pressing on, to keep serving. And talking a little bit more about the profitability piece. So yeah, I'm profitable. I've had to cut some expenses, and I'll have to make hard decisions as new expenses come due, right? As things that I've paid for already, as they come due for the next round, will I pay for them again? And only if it adds to revenue. Meaning that I know what I need to know now, generally speaking. I don't need to invest a lot more in programs and coaching, new coaching, or things like that. And as a matter of fact, some of the coaching that I pay for, when that comes due, am I going to be better served allocating those resources elsewhere? That's the key question. And that's what I'm looking at now and going, hey, when my Coach Stephanie bill comes due, I can pretty much tell you that that will be renewed. She just is helping me speed up everything, how to stay positive, how to make decisions now incredibly fast. Things that used to slow me down just don't even faze me anymore. I've still got a lot of growth of work to do there, of course, but holy mackerel, I've made leaps and bounds. But for example, if a bill comes due for $2,500 over here, and I have the choice of not paying it or not having to renew, do I take that money and invest it in a copywriter, for example, or do I invest it in, ads or something like that, or an affiliate relationships or something? So now I'm looking at direct revenue. I need to be able to tie expenditures to direct revenue now that I've hit profitability. Does that make sense? Maybe some of you are in the same boat. I've spent a lot of time learning, investing in lots of programs, learning. It's like going to college or going to grad school or going to business school. And I've done that. Time to graduate from that. And now it's time to leverage those relationships and take the resources that I was allocating to those types of things to now things that, again, will directly influence revenue. So I hope that makes sense. I'm super excited. And I've just hit this point. Yeah, now it's all about profitability. I was at a point before where I was like, invest. Not too concerned about profitability. maybe it was like a micro VC, right? Where these VCs, they have their billions of dollars and they're just throwing money at it, and one day maybe we'll be profitable. I don't think that's a great analogy, but definitely I'm just at the point now where the main bulk of education is done. Do I need to say that again? I think I'm being clear. Hopefully I haven't muddied the situation. And again, I'll just end this little portion by saying, it's time to leverage the relationships that I've learned and reallocate resources that I was using to learn, grow, and super wide. Now I'm narrowed. Yes, I'm narrowed. Know what I need to do. Let's execute. Let's properly reallocate resources. So in that regard, I will say, for at least 3 years, I've been deep in this online marketing world and funnels and infopreneurs and solopreneurs and experts and info products and all these things, hooks, hook story offer, headlines, storytelling, organic traffic, paid traffic, on, and seeing so many entrepreneurs in this space. And I'm a podcaster, obviously, and I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes. I'm well on my way to 1,000 episodes. What am I at? 650 or something like that right now. So that's well on your way to 1,000, I think. But just looking at so many podcasts, looking at so many YouTube channels, looking at so many blogs. And it's so crazy because I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of all of those blogs, podcasts, YouTube channels. And what's interesting is that they will drop off the face of the earth. Like the person will literally drop off the face of the earth. And what's most interesting, I think, is that there's this projection of success by these shows, blogs, podcasts. There's this projection of success, and all of a sudden they disappear. Like the show stops. No more new episodes, nothing, and not even a goodbye. And then you'll search for that person, I'll search for that person, and they literally have disappeared into thin air. It's like, I'm done, I'm going to get a real job, right? And I've felt like that. Have you felt like that? I very recently felt like that. A couple times. I was like, what if I just went and got a job at Trader Joe's? I'm ready to bag groceries. Any of you working at Trader Joe's right now? God bless you. I love Trader Joe's. I'd be like, yeah, if I had to have a job right now, Trader Joe's sounds amazing. Chilling. Well, not chilling. That's not an accurate assessment, but the Trader Joe's by my house, it's good people serving the community. I love Trader Joe's myself. I'm like, I could support that. And I guess my point is, boy, it can be a tough journey. And man, oh man, when you're done, you're done. And again, I see it all the time as I'm looking for podcasts to speak on, as I'm looking for YouTube shows to guest on, as I'm looking at people's blogs to see if there's someone I want to network with or leverage their list. And then the person will literally disappear overnight. And that's a very sobering thought. And sobering thought is kind of like saying, boy, it's a wake-up call. Like, this stuff is hard. People will work at it for years and do hundreds and hundreds of episodes, podcast episodes, hundreds and hundreds of YouTube episodes. I've seen YouTube shows with thousands of subscribers, tens of thousands of subscribers, and they'll have episodes that have thousands of views consistently, and all of a sudden they're gone, and that person can't be found, and they just are back to a normal old Facebook page, posting if at all. And so, yeah, it's sobering. It's a wake-up call. That's what sobering is. It brings you back to reality. And boy, it just makes me grateful for the spot I'm in right now, to have short-term profitability. And now it's up to me to manage my expenses and my revenues. And I can stay profitable if I'm smart about my business expenses now, about the coaching programs I choose to join, when I choose to join them. If I'm smart about any, paid marketing efforts that I'm going to do. I'm committed to organic traffic right now, however, so I don't see myself doing paid ads anytime soon. But so I'll need to make smart affiliate partnerships, things like that. So I'll also tell you, and I'll end with this, that it's very clear that 80% of my effort now needs to going to developing and leveraging relationships. Like looking at my list of all the people that I know and that I've met over the past few years in this space, and go, okay, who can I partner with? Who can I do business with? Who can we lean on each other's lists and add value to? And as I press forward, developing new relationships like that. Again, always under the lens of serving our customers, serving the market, serving the community, serving the world. And then, 20%, keep learning, always growing, but shift from 80% revenue generating activities, 20%, hey, what's out there that's fun and cool and shiny, right? Switch to that from the 90%, hey, learn, grow, 10%, all right, I got to generate revenue. So I'm switching to revenue, and hopefully, I won't be one of the casualties that just disappears. And I felt like that, trust me. But I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve you. Thank you for your support, your belief in me, and man, let's keep at it. Let's keep doing it. And if you're new, welcome to the journey, welcome to the ride. Here we go.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Table Rush Talk Show. For resources to help you sell your stuff, go to belove.media/resources. That's belove.media/resources. And be sure to subscribe, comment, 5-star, and share. Thank you again for listening.